I keep hearing these little kip kip sounds, and it sounded like coyotes off in the canyons. Head down to the climbing area.
On our walk over, I hear the coyotes again, and I look up, and I see two little heads. I'm like, no way! That's the coyotes we heard last night. And I'm like looking, and those coyotes are kind of weird looking coyotes. Those coyotes are dogs. Dogs shouldn't be there at all.
Our first thought was, somebody has to be up there. So we start calling for the hikers. Hey, is anybody up there? Nobody responds.
And so there was kind of no hesitation.
Brody decides, I need to go up there and see what's going on.
Oh, shoot, another cliff.
I'm trying to orient myself. I'm like, this has to be where those dogs were, but I still don't see the dogs.
Hey, pups!
And I'm like, there's no way they're all the way down here.
I'm gonna down climb this now.
And I'm just about to give up because I don't see anything. But I decide to walk like 10 more steps, and that's when I see this shaded cave. And I see this little chihuahua head stick out. And I'm like, no way.
Whew, okay. I found the dogs. I'm gonna have to rappel into them because I don't know how they got down there. Okay, I've got my rope. And then once I get to them, they're on top of like a, I don't know, 60-foot cliff that hopefully I should be able to rappel over with them. The goal right now is to not scare them so much when I'm approaching them that they're completely cornered, like at the cliff. Okay, they're down there. There's a couple steps there.
And I start down climbing that whole section again, and I end up back where I can see the dogs with all my gear. And I start talking to them.
Hey puppies! Hey guys, I'm coming! Hi guys! Hi! Oh, you don't look so good. We're gonna get you out of here. Is there just two of you? You wanna come over here? Good puppy. Hey guys.
This is my initial contact with these dogs. For a second, I just kind of turn off my climber brain, and I'm just like, oh, I love dogs so much. And I get over to them. Both of them start giving me kisses right away.
Very weak. It's okay. Okay, guys. Hi. Is that nice? Okay, we're gonna get you rigged up for rappelling. You are so skinny. Oh my god.
I'm like using all of this gear that I brought up with me to make dog harnesses.
Hi, I'm Brody. What's your name? I wish I knew your name.
And so I rig myself for a rappel. I rigged the two dogs for their own safety lines. By the time we got to the overhanging point, which means my feet are no longer touching the wall, I'm floating in space from the rope. One dog sat on each of my legs, and I'm able to use my hands to manage the rope while having my arms around them.
So I am down at the bottom, preparing for the arrival of our two new friends, who I quickly named Meatball and Parmesan because our own dog is named Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, it's okay. It's okay.
We very quickly abandon all of our climbing plans for the day, and we start heading down from the cliff to our car. We put Parmesan in Brody's climbing backpack. We carry Meatball.
Oh, my good babies.
And we walk down to the car, and by some chance, a ranger happens to drive by at that moment. We start driving into town with the ranger so we can get some service. I have Parmesan on my lap. Brody has Meatball on his lap. We were on our way to a work trip, and we couldn't take them with us. We drive down to the shelter.
We had to say bye to them, and that sucked.
It was really hard for me to leave the two dogs at the shelter, but having that experience with them and knowing what sweet, wonderful dogs they were, I knew that they were going to find home. We got an update a few weeks later that Parmesan and Meatball both found their forever homes. I think that our experience with Parmesan and Meatball was a really beautiful lesson to us about, the hope that there still is out there, and that you can do good things, and that we can take a dark situation and turn it into something light.